Okay, this is halupke 101. I'll try and piece this all together here, but what you need is got about a pound of ground beef there. Use 75% because it's nice and fatty. It won't dry out. And then Jimmy Dean pork sausage. This is the regular, but the sage is the best. Everywhere I went to get Jimmy Dean, they were out of the sage. Next you get in, that's about a cup of white rice. Cook it until it's not quite done, about halfway done. And get onion chopped about half. Add in not quite a handful of, not a handful, but a little bit of pepper, enough to fill like that kind of an area. Salt a little bit. This time I threw in an egg because my last batch kind of dried out. Then the next thing that you want to get is a head of cabbage. Now, as you can see on there, I already started this, but I got a head of cabbage. I cored out the middle of it. See if you can see it here. But I cored the middle of it out and put it in the big pot, cooked it up until the leaves are real soft, tender. Peeled them all off, as you can see here. And then I'll do is I'll let them cool a little bit. I still have a couple more to peel off of there. And then we'll get to show you how to pack them. Now the next thing you do is, I took the leftovers of that, what I just showed you, emptied out the water, but I left just a little bit of water in the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it real well. Oops, fogging up. But I kind of left some at the bottom there with some of the water. That'll keep it from kind of burning there. That's the best you can do, is keep it from doing that. Next, you want some sauerkraut. Here I got 3 bags of Frank's Quality Kraut. That's the best sauerkraut that I know of to make it. The next thing you do is you want to put, like I said, a layer of sauerkraut on there, and then put some barley on there, and then that's a bay leaf that I use. Now the next thing you want to do, and that's take a clump of that, and as you can see, it's about the size of the inside of my hand, like that. Put that in about the middle. Now I normally do this in my hand, but you roll it up just like so. And there you have your cabbage roll. And then you take and you put them in there like that. Okay, now you can see how I got them layered in there. And then we'll go on to the next step here in just a second. Okay, there we go. I got 3 layers of this. And now I'm going to turn it on. I'll turn it on high until I get it boiling really good. Then I'll put it down on simmer and I'll let it cook for about 2 hours or so on kind of low heat. And then we'll see how it's done. I'll tell you later. Okay, here you go. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Sounds like it's going real good. There's the flame. Go down just a touch more. One of the things I always do to kind of pull it out and away so it doesn't scald too bad. Shouldn't have to add any more water into there. And it's been cooking for well over an hour now, so another half hour to go and it'll be good. And make sure you have some of this around as well. You may need it later, or at least for the next couple of days. The house smells terrific right now while it's still cooking, but this is for this kind of smell you don't want to have in the house. Keep an extinguisher close by, and do not have an open flame if you have to use these. Have a good day and enjoy.